I look like I got something to say. I got a phone call in the middle of my statement, so I started over because, I do got something to say. I do. I want my black people to hear me out. I want you to hear me out, because I was trying to sit on it, and I don't be wanting to post on TikTok, because y'all be pushing the wrong thing. But I'm trying to push the right thing. I'm trying to open minds, wake up people, because it's something happening here, okay? The first thing that came up, that's when I was going to keep silent, but then something else occurred that made me speak up. And then the comment that just was posted even made me want to speak up more. Because, see, it started with the video where the other tone people, pastor was telling his people to shut their mouth. I don't want to say it, because TikTok be trying to shadow ban me. They be trying to sit up here and take my videos down. But he told them to shut they YT mouth. Okay? And he started talking about racism. Okay? And he said two things that was very important. One, the first thing was that we are his people. We are his children. Okay? So, hey, that's number one. Okay? We are his children. Let's just get that out of the way. So you really my brother and my sister. So you can be mad all day. But see, I still love you regardless. But see, we come into a room and y'all automatically hate us, and we ain't do nothing. But anyway, he continues on to say the second important thing. And this hit here, deep in there. How God knows what we have endured and why our culture is in trouble. And God sees this. And I really believe that's why he's so merciful to our people. Yes, we look around, there's some things that it really need to change, y'all. We gotta come together. I look around at other people's cultures and they come together, they stick together, they have, what is it? It's a type of family, y'all. Nuclear families, okay? Where the grandma stay in the house and the mom and daddy, the children, and they take care of each other. And guess what? They pockets be fat. Okay? And this happens in all cultures except for our culture. Cause see, when we stay with each other, what occurs? We fight, we argue, we can't get along, we can't find a common ground. Like, coming from my point of view, I for one can't get it, cause it just really take simple communication. But it's so much trauma that only black people can understand. I know y'all be saying cousins. We not cousins. We sisters and we brothers. We need to come together. Understand that. When I hear that term, sister, brother, I think of something very deep. I think about what my relationship with my blood sister and brother. I got another brother. But that's another story, because trauma. But how me, my sister, and my brother were raised, we were raised to be like this. Let me tell you something. We might have fought, okay, a lot at home. I got stories for days, okay? But when we was out in public, we got each other back. We got each other back. Because what happened at home stayed at home. And this is another thing, that's what forgiveness is. When you learning things and trying to unpeel and really learn what it means to love and heal. That second one, for real, heal. Because in order to heal, you really got to learn to love self. And that's bringing this all together, y'all. We gotta, y'all. I'm tired of the YNs. I'm tired of the rump shaking. Like, why we can't rump shake to the right things? You know, they are glorifying being thoughts. And I for one don't get it. I don't see what it's the fun in giving up your goods, from whether you're a male or a female. What you have is golden. What you have is pure, is good. But y'all tainted. We tainted. I can't forget about me. I can't forget about me. But I guess I say, y'all, because I know I'm doing the work right now. The work. It takes work, y'all. It take hard work, but it take work. And I'm learning that things that you got to work for is worth it. It's so worth it. Things that's easy, it don't last. It's temporary. It don't work. So when we gonna all come to a consensus? That's my question of the day. When are we all gonna come to an agreement? You know, let me back this up with scripture real quick. Because, you know, everybody, that's another thing. People say, well, why we can't talk about things without talking about God, throwing God? Because at the end of the day, none of us would exist. Okay? But one thing I want to mention that's in the Bible that a lot of people lack an understanding of. It mentions when there is a conflict, you're supposed to seek wise counsel. A lot of y'all, when y'all have a conflict, you go seek your friend who in the same boat as you. They not going to lead you to the right decision. Y'all want to go complain to these same people. What they say, birds of a feather flock together. I've learned that. Even though I might have hung with people, I knew I stood out. I knew I didn't really fit in. It was always something about me that always had me by myself, even when I was with a group of people. So when I went through things, I didn't go seek my friends. I went and sought my papa. I went and sought my daddy. I went and sought my aunt. I went and sought my uncles. I went and sought my grandmother. I went and sought wise counsel. I don't want nobody that's going to tell me what I want to hear. And that's what y'all want. Y'all want a cheerleader. You want a one band, one sound. No, there's supposed to be a leader. You can't lead, though, without following. That's another thing. Too many chiefs, not enough Indians. I only got 1 minute left. I might have to make a part 2 because I seen something else where it was something like that, but it was talking about part 2, okay?